Hey love bugs, it's your girl Tiana Cherie back with another YouTube video. As y'all can tell by the title, I have a special guest. This is my mom, Miss Tia. And y'all can tell that we can do a Q&A. It's questions that they phrase it as questions you afraid to ask your mom, but I'm trying not to do some of them questions they be doing on there.
Yeah, because you gonna get a straight answer.
Okay. Okay, first question. Do you have a favorite?
A favorite what?
A favorite kid?
No.
You got a favorite kid?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No favorites. I love all of y'all unconditional.
You know, a lot. Everybody say that in the video. The parents.
But I don't have a favorite.
Okay. What's the biggest sacrifice you feel like you made as a mom?
The biggest sacrifice? Just sacrifice taking care of y'all the best way I can.
Right. Okay. Was I planned, accident, or trapped?
Neither. It was just, oops, up, I'm pregnant.
Right. Do you have any regrets in this, like, in general with life?
No. What with any of y'all or something like that?
No, that's a general question. You know.
Oh, no. You just gotta live your life to the fullest. No, I don't have no regrets.
Yeah, and I feel like you learn from everything that, whether it's good or bad. If the police was looking for me and you knew where I was, would you tell them?
Hell no.
Would you ever do time for one of your kids?
I sure will.
What is your opinion on cheating? Do you think people should cheat, or is it a certain way they should cheat or they shouldn't cheat?
They shouldn't, but you cheat on me, you gonna get cheat back.
So you will get back on.
Oh yes. And I'm gonna beat you at your own game.
Okay. I know a lot of people ask this because, well, some of them they say some of their parents are already together, but I'm not sure if I know the answer to this, so I'm gonna ask how you and my dad met.
Through one of his cousins.
Okay. Do you remember the first place somebody took you on a date?
Olive Garden.
Okay. You remember what you got?
Some
The regular, like, pasta.
some bullshit hard pasta. Yeah.
Do you feel like it's easier having a son or a daughter?
Probably a son, cause y'all girls be hard headed.
Okay, that's your answer. Okay, what type of outfit outfits you feel like you like on men?
Probably jogging suits.
Okay, I feel you on that. A little matching set. What you feel like is the most toxic thing you did to a man? Or in life general, because you do got like siblings and stuff.
The most toxic thing? I couldn't even tell you because I'm not a toxic person. I'm petty as a mug though, but not toxic.
So what you feel like the difference between petty and... Because toxic, you really like...
Toxic, you going all beyond. You got to argue and all that. I'm not finna do all that.
Right.
But you do something to me, I'm guarantee you I'm going to get you back and it's going to be as petty as possible.
I feel you. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not sure if you fought back in the day.
Hell no.
So, no fight story or nothing?
I ain't got time for that.
Okay.
What for us, what? You know, when you kids, you fight. I'm
right, like in high school or something, like, you remember your first fight?
I ain't had no fight in high school.
Okay. When you feel like, what age you feel like people should lose their virginity, or it don't matter?
Probably about, I'd say probably in your 20s. It depends on you.
Do you think it's a certain age for us, like women with girls? Is it a certain age they should like get weave and their daughter her?
Probably when they get in high school.
Okay. If you could give any single mothers from the age of 33 and younger any advice, what would that be?
Take care of your kids. Don't rely on a man to do anything. Do the best you can. That's all you can do. Quit relying on a man to partake in your kid. If he don't want to be bothered with you, fuck him. Just do you.
Okay, we do. Before we get to the bonus question, I'm gonna ask you: do you have any questions for me?
Do you have any regrets?
I feel like I don't.
No.
Sometimes I feel like.
Do you feel you made the right choices for us?
For everything in my life? I feel like, yeah. Because, I mean, I learned a lot. And I feel like I'm in a good place right now. Especially with my mental and, like, spiritually. Because, like, I wasn't as close with God back then as I am now. So I feel like that's a good thing.
For us, when? Because we grew up in the church.
Right, but once we got out of church, and I was a teenager, I wasn't in the right mindset and places. So once I got once I hit like 18, 19, I got fed up with what I was doing or going on in 16, 17, and
what was going on? How was your what you feel you had a rough childhood or something?
Nah, just me as a teenager. And then I don't know. It's just like we were still kind of like all together in the house.
Yeah, I was still all together.
Yeah, and it wasn't like I feel like it wasn't too much of a room, so it felt like part of me felt like I had to like kind of find something.
Space. What do you needed space?
I guess you can say that, or like something to lift me up. And I feel like I got on birth control. I was on birth control too long, and I probably got on it at too much of a young age. Cause I feel like that was messing with my mental real bad too.
What, birth control?
Mhm.
Well, you didn't ever want to talk. So what I was supposed to do?
I mean, I feel like it don't got nothing to do with you though. Cause let me think. Cause I feel like okay, I got on birth control, and that was my decision to get on birth control anyway. Cause I ain't want to do the cycle stuff. Like my clothes was getting messed up, and it's still to this day it's doing it. But my clothes got messed up real bad and stuff. I'm like, I just didn't want to deal with having a cycle. So that was my fault on that. But yeah, that was about it. Cause I got. I feel like I started smoking too early too.
And what age was that?
I think I started smoking at 17 or 18.
Who you was smoking with?
Technically, I was smoking by myself.
Oh, okay.
I made that decision on my own as well.
Oh, okay.
And that being mixed with birth control and still was working at a young age, it was messing with my mental.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like we mess with my mental still to this day. That's why I don't do it as much. At least try not to do it as much as I do. Used to.
Oh, we mess with you like that?
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know about everybody else, but it do to me. Like,
okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, even though if you're not even done smoked in a couple hours, you still smoked yesterday or something. I know where stuff that should be bothering you shouldn't even be bothering you.
Oh, okay.
So it do that.
Oh, okay.
So good thing you stayed away from drugs.
Well, I tried my best.
So, last bonus question. If someone was to come up to you and be like, they don't know me as well, whatever case may be, and they want to, like, ask you, how is Tiana, how would you describe me to them?
How is Tiana? What me? How is she?
Yeah, like, how am I as a person? Like, how would you describe me to them?
You're a very sweet and smart young lady. You do whatever you put your mind to do. So, it ain't like y'all was some bad kid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all very smart, educated, and you're a very bright young lady. I really didn't have any problems with you growing up, or you know what I'm saying, or when you was a baby or toddler. You know what I'm saying? So,
you want to know something though?
What?
I don't think I ever told you this, but with me being the youngest and I seen them getting in trouble, I ain't really want to be in trouble.
Oh, you didn't want to get your butt whooped?
No.
Oh, okay. Well.
But yeah, I really do appreciate you for coming on and appreciate.
No problem.
The word. Okay, so I appreciate everyone if you still watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Literally, it's free, y'all. Just create you a Gmail, whatever, YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. I promise it won't hurt.
Like, share. What y'all say? Like, share.
And I'm gonna try to put my other description, my other TikTok. I'm been working on TikTok, getting monetized on TikTok. So I appreciate if some people want to tune in on me with TikTok as well. But I appreciate y'all, love bugs, and I'm out. Mwah.